My name is Jeska and I'm a mindfulness and performance coach. Over the next few minutes, I'd like to invite you to consider your life. Have you recently had trouble sleeping because you just couldn't stop thinking about the big deadline that you had the next day? Or had dinner with your family, but you felt out of touch because you had so many other responsibilities on your mind? You were there, but you weren't actually there. What's the quality of your life? You're very successful, but do you feel good on a day-to-day basis? At the rate you're going, what will your life look like a month from now? 5 years from now, or even 10 years. Did you know that stress is the basic cause of 60% of all human disease and illness? Do you know the long-term effects on your health and your life of the way that you're currently working? There's a common misperception in the work world that if we have too much going on, then we need to work harder or faster to get it all done. I'd like to introduce a radical idea. By changing your state to what athletes call being in the zone, or what we also know as being in the flow, you can actually get everything you need to get done, and enjoy the process. There's a scientific term for this. It's called transient hypofrontality. And when we're in flow, our brain state actually changes. Our focus increases tremendously. Our productivity goes up. And not only that, our perception of time actually begins to slow down, which means that we're able to get more done in the same amount of time. Before I learned how to work in the flow, I used to be extremely stressed and anxious. I woke up every day with a rapid heartbeat and shallow breath for years. I knew something had to change. So over 14 years ago, I began to study the tools for optimal performance, from mindfulness to meditation to time management. Ultimately, these methods have now helped my clients achieve a healthy work life. I'd like to share with you a recent client success story. John owns a company with hundreds of employees. When he came to me, he felt pressed by all of the hours that he was working every day. He felt that time was slipping through his fingertips. His life was being run by his obligations. And even though he felt proud of all that he created, he also felt stiff, trapped, and overwhelmed. After our work together, he ended up achieving more balance with his work commitments, his family, and his social life. Now he sets boundaries and he returns home from work at a normal time. He no longer stays up at night with his mind racing, and he enjoys his life more. He realized that being a great leader, father, and husband are not mutually exclusive. And by the way, he also smiles a lot more these days. If you'd like to take your life to the next level, and everybody has a next level, then click the button above
to begin the Mindful Performance Training.